Ladies and gents, welcome back to the channel. So what we are going to do in today's video is covering Kaspa's TAs, short time frame, and of course we are going to look at overall market, and we are going to ask ourselves a question and hopefully answer whether we should give up or not. Okay, so if you are new to the channel, consider subscribing, and a quick disclaimer that this video is not financial advice. My name is Luke and let's get the party started. Since I've got Kaspa's dashboard opened in here, let's go through it first. So market cap is sitting at 2.5 billion. Volume has increased a little bit. We are sitting at a little bit over 100 mil, and the price saw a little bit of a spike of 2.7% on a daily. Okay, and if it comes to Kaspa being mined, we are sitting at 89.54%. Now guys, let's go through Kaspa's things that I found for you on X, right? So I believe that this is very bullish thing because Pompolinski is pointing out the fact that smart contracts are now officially in development for Kaspa, and we can expect stable coins on the Kaspa network sooner than we think. So we've got a message in here. I believe that this screenshot was taken from their website, right? They say that the aim of Kaspa is to become the fastest, most scalable and secure layer 1 proof of work crypto, and while we feel we have already reached this benchmark, there still exists some fine tuning for peak performance. However, performance for the sake of the performance is not the end goal of Kaspa. The broader goal is to create the ultimate layer 1 to implement smart contracts, DeFi and layer 2 applications over it. It's our hope that a future ecosystem will arise on Kaspa that will be as strong as the foundation and wonderful community that helped birth it. Wow, this is very, well, let's say cute, I would say, guys. But of course, if things are going to come into fruition and everything is still going according to the plan, I believe things are going to change towards Kaspa's holders a favor. Of course, it doesn't mean that you should, jump into Kaspa and, put all of your money into Kaspa, because I always say that you should, guys, diversify your portfolio, okay? Although it's not financial advice, okay? It's just my advice, and I think it's kind of a normal thing that we obviously diversify our portfolio into different projects so we can basically make money faster, right? Anyways, let's go, guys. Let's cover some market data, and to be specific, ETFs, because as of yesterday we saw inflows of 251 mil for BTC, and also if it comes to Ethereum, these odds again. Anyways, if it comes to ETH, we are sitting at 40.9 mil. Okay, so well, it is what it is. I believe that happened due to the fact of what happened with CPI. Okay, and if it comes to CPI, guys, we got 3%. Okay, well, it is what it is. We've been expecting anything between, let's say, 2.9 and 2.8. Obviously market would react very positively towards that news. Nonetheless, well, I believe market recovered anyways, because if we are going to look at the bubbles, guys, you see what's going on, right? So market is waking up. Actually, pancake swap up 40% on a daily. This is very juicy, but of course, if I'm going to go to the weekly time frame, this is still nothing. All right, so guys, I believe that patience is key. Anyways, let's go further with Kaspa's news, because Jim is pointing that someone just bought my Kaspa Punks NFT on the 1 BPS proof of work Kaspa network on exchange called Kaspa.com. Again, this is a low utility for Kaspa currency, as all NFTs are, but what really matters that you will all see more serious applications on the network launching over the next couple years. So guys, this is obviously a bullish thing, right? And as he said, obviously they are, low these NFTs. I'm not into NFTs, at least at the time of recording this video. Nonetheless, guys, this is obviously bullish, right? So I'm just letting you know that somebody actually purchased this NFT, and let me know what you think about NFTs in general, guys. Did you got involved in NFTs at all? I'm not talking specifically about Kaspa, but just in general. Anyways, let's go further, because yesterday a wallet bought around 19 million Kaspa, $1.83 million worth, almost $2 million in a single transaction, making it one of the biggest single transactions so far, and it took just 1 second with a fee of 0.7 Kaspa. Wow, this is unbelievable, guys. If it comes to that speed, wow, Kaspa is really amazing. Okay, and despite the fact of how fast Kaspa is, who the heck accumulated almost $2 million worth of Kaspa? Is it exchange? Is it Binance? Are we finally going to see listing for Binance? That will be obviously very juicy. Anyways, guys, if you want to keep your Kaspa safe outside of exchanges on which anything might happen, make sure that you check out Tangent Wallet, because Tangent Wallet doesn't support only Kaspa, it supports plenty of different projects such as Solana, Bitcoin, of course, and many others. Okay, and with my discount code you can get minus 10% off, and you can find the link below this video, and of course Bybit and BitUnex exchanges. Now guys, let's move on, because Miles is giving us a little bit of a more hopium for today. And also, this is something that I've been mentioning about a while ago, a couple of updates ago on the channel. So he says that we might not be getting quantitative easing anytime soon, but we are potentially getting a Treasury General account drawdown due to the debt ceiling. This is effectively a form of stealth quantitative easing, as a liquidity is injected into the economy. The last two times we had this drawdown, BTC rallied in December 2022 plus 84% and June 2023 plus 20%, and of course that's going to push altcoins towards the upside, and hopefully our beloved Kaspa as well. And also he is pointing this out in here, oh not this one, also he's pointing out that you can see how the S&P 500 and BTC responded the last two times, right? This is basically based on the graph. So S&P 500 Bitcoin, we've got pink and orange colors, and Treasury when it obviously pumped. So guys, if the Treasury is going to basically spike based on the chart, we could expect some liquidity injection, of course, and we should see another rally in my opinion. And also on the top of that, guys, I think in a couple of days, 18th of February, FTX will start distributing the money to its creditors, right? So guys, maybe something big is coming, right? But many people are sleeping. Anyways, guys, now let's have a look at TradingView, because I have forgot about short time frame price action for our beloved Kaspa. Okay, so what we see, right, let me actually come back, right? We had one rejection in here. This is zoomed out, looks super ugly, so let me delete this, but we can see clearly, well, this bluish line, that this is our downtrend on 4 hourly, and Kaspa still haven't broke above it, right? We got rejected from this level in here, and at the moment Kaspa is going sideways. Okay, MACD is still looking, let's say, healthy on 4 hourly, and stochastic RSI is showing us that potentially it might go towards the downside, but that's completely fine, because now we are looking at the daily, ladies and gents, right? So the daily is showing us more, let's say, significant picture in here. I believe that this is going to be another rejection from that level of downtrend. Nonetheless, guys, we could actually flip it temporarily. Okay, however, you have to remember that there is lots of resistance in here, short time frame resistance, and Kaspa could get obviously rejected in here. However, very good thing I believe is that MACD is actually about to flip towards the bullish momentum. Okay, so that's obviously something great to see. And now guys, let's quickly have a look at BTC's dominance and of course USDT dominance, because these are two different charts that I believe we have to pay attention to, and of course we are going to look at one extra chart today too. So daily time frame, guys, we do have that another rejection, let's say, or continuation of that fourth rejection, let's say. MACD is flipping bearish, and stochastic RSI is going towards the downside on the dominance, right? So this is very good thing. And now guys, pay attention to that dominance in here, and stochastic RSI to be specific. And now if I'm going to look at others dominance, you see that MACD is just about to flip bullish on the daily, and also stochastic RSI is traveling towards the upside. Okay, so very big question is, are we going to close above this level of a resistance, which actually we should, in my personal humble opinion, to close above as soon as humanly possible, because this is not juicy from the standpoint of technicals. And if we are going to close, which I believe we will, not financial advice of course, we could consider this as a deviation towards the downside, just like let's say in here, because that's what they like to do, right? They like to shake us out, they like to make us feel that everything is going down, but at the end of the day it's just a shakiness. So these guys can basically accumulate your beloved Kaspa, or your beloved whatever that you are holding, on a huge discount. Now ladies and gents, last but not least, let's have a look at USDT dominance. Okay, this is something that I've been showing to people today. Nonetheless, guys, USDT dominance is obviously playing a little bit of a tricks with us. However, I believe that we are going to get rejected in here on a daily, because, well, at least based on these two technicals, stochastic RSI is traveling towards the downside, and MACD also is kind of showing us that it's about to flip bearish. Well, hopefully, right? So sooner or later we are going to get shift of momentum in the market. Of course, we have to remember about this level of a support in here, that red line, which is a very, very important line. Okay, guys, that's about it. I hope that you have enjoyed this very quick update, and as always, guys, peace and love, crypto.